Hello my beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Linda Tideswell. I come from Uganda and currently live in the UK. Today I've brought you some good news about visa application, UK visa application. Whoever is there struggling, wants to come to the UK and you're there looking for a right person to do on your paperwork or help you with your visa application, you're in the right place. I'm gonna be posting a video about UK visas. You're gonna have to listen and understand every inch and step that you have to take in. Which kind of paperwork you really need. You need to do, first of all, you need to collect paperwork. The paperwork, and you have to make sure that all the documents you're gonna submit, they're going to be genuine. I've been struggling really hard to say that I can start living with my family. We've been apart. I know many of you are there struggling. You're looking for the best solicitors or best lawyers to help you with your paperwork, and you have really failed. Many of you have put in a lot of money, but you've been scammed. You need to know which kind of visa I'm going for. Search on the people who are doing your paperwork, who are helping you, whom you are trusting to give all that huge amount of money to do on your paperwork. I myself, I was scammed before, but as per now, I've got my residence permit in the United Kingdom in just 2 days. My decision was done in 2 days. How did I go about that, and how was that possible? For those who have their partners in the United Kingdom and you're in Uganda, you still want to join your partner, but you don't know how to do it. You don't know how it's gonna go. You can still use this company. You are in the UK, you just came to visit your partner and you feel like you don't want to leave your partner and you want to do it from here. You can do it under human rights. Don't lose hope. Just follow, like, comment and share. I wish you all. I'm really pretty, like, I'm so blessed and honored to we met you, because we were so panicking, we were so scared, we didn't know what is gonna happen next, but I was so surprised we got our visas in 2 days. Like, what is that? 2 days without, they didn't deport us, and then our whatever was finished, our visas, but can you tell us what you really do?
Actually, we do immigration and property services at Aqua Group Limited, you can see, and we are specialized in human rights cases, spouse visa, and if you have child living abroad and you can't bring him here, it's the best way to contact the Aqua Group. Or if you have Mrs. who's struggling to come in the UK, but we can help you with that as well, with your spouse visa cases.
So what advice do you give to those ones who are looking for who wants to work in the UK, but they are struggling to find the best solicitors to work on because there are very many of them who have been scammed?
Yeah. So first thing, you have to do everything legally. So don't be victim of those scammers. Always check your lawyer is regulated by OISC, SRA. There are various bodies, you have to check them through the website. And if you're gonna find a work visa, first check the skill, occupation code, everything you have to check through the government website. I have one of my video, I can give you a link, you can put in that video as well. So always check, that work you're gonna get is legal. So always approach the legal people, don't be victim of those scammers.
Okay, thank you very much. And what advice are you giving them about their paperwork? Because some people, they don't even know the right paperwork they have to use.
Yeah, there's one website called ONS Occupation Code. First you go on that website, find the occupation you're interested in. Like if someone coming as a care worker visa, they have to check that occupation code. Then you can go on to the government website, which is like skilled worker visa categories. You have to find that code. how much salary you're gonna pay. Then you can check the sponsor who's sponsoring you for that visa. Is he allowed to do that? Is he allowed to give you a COS letter? So if they give you a COS letter, then you have to check through that portal as well. Is that license is still valid? Then you can apply for visa. And if someone asks you to pay you for for money to get a visa, never pay money to someone who's just like issuing a COS. You can pay the legal cost, but not like extortionate amount like 20,000, 15,000 just for visa. If that licensed person, that person who got the license, gets his license revoked, you are just nowhere. When you come to the UK, you will be an illegal immigrant. So you need to find another job within 60 working days.
Okay.
So it's very important you check that person who's giving you a work permit. Is it legal? Is it allowed to operate in the UK? So just like these things, make sure don't play with your future.
You're right. The most questions that I get is that is it possible to switch from any visa to another visa? For example, switching from the visitor's visa to a spouse visa. Is it possible or?
Legally, you can't switch from visit visa to any other route unless you have human rights ground, like you have. If you want, I can mention mention you as well. Yeah. So if you have some grounds under the human rights, you can switch into another route from visit visa. But from visit visa to a skilled worker visa to entrepreneur visa, innovator visa, any other visa, you can't switch. It's simple no. So only under the human rights application you can switch into visit visa.
Okay.
From visit visa to spouse visa.
Okay, thank you
or any
very
other
much.
visa.
Is about dependence. If, for example, most of the women are married to white men here,
Yeah.
and they have their own children back home, and they would love to bring their children over to the UK. What advice do you give to them, and how easy is that?
First, you have to prove that the child you got the sole parental responsibility, which means the other parent is either died or court has awarded you a decree which allow you to travel with the child anywhere. So you have to prove that, which is first thing. If other parent has some kind of role in the upbringing of that child, which is from your former relationship, it's a bit difficult to bring that child over in the UK. So best thing, you get a decree from the court that you have the sole parental responsibility for that child. If you have that one, it's pretty straightforward. You can bring that child as a dependent. So if other parent is deceased, then you can also bring that child as well.
Now, for example, I have a nephew who is in Uganda, and I would love to bring my nephew over to the UK. Though the father died and the mother is still alive.
Right.
How will I go about that?
So in that case, you have to get an adoption certificate from the court as well, from your local court in any country. It need to be regulated by the UK as well. They should recognize that adoption, that if it's regulated or not. It need to be go through by like proper channel through your court, through the legal system. So if you have the adoption of that child, it will be like treated same as like your own child. So you can bring that child.
Okay, thank you very much. And I'm sure many people are wondering why we really got our visa decision that quick in only a few days. How is that possible?
Actually, it's a premium service which we offer to clients. You can get an appointment at 1 o'clock in the morning. You can't get at any time, so you have to be like wake up at 1 o'clock. You can get that appointment. You can get the decision within 48 hours. So you have to pay £800 extra as well.
There is something that we heard about the visa fee has really gone higher compared to where it was before, and the NHS fee has also increased. What do you talk about that?
So NHS is going up again. They said that, and I hope so. It will not go as soon as they think. They're saying I think it's going up to £1,000 something a year, which is £624 now, and Home Office fee will be going up about 15 to 20% as well. But if you can't pay the fee, that doesn't mean you don't have to apply the visa. You can apply for a fee waiver as well. You can ask the Home Office. You can't, meet your essential needs. Your child will be in destitution, or you can't meet the household expenses. You can request the Home Office, so they can maybe, they may be able to waive that fee as well.
Okay. So, Mr. Dave, there are some people there who are not in the UK and they would love to use your service.
Yeah.
They're outside the UK, maybe somewhere in Africa or different countries.
Yeah.
Do you also work for them, or you only work for the people in the UK?
So we can say we are globally. So nowadays, internet is power. Anybody can send the documents from anywhere. So they can scan the documents, they can send it to the UK lawyer as well. But first thing, when you choose a lawyer, always make sure he's a regulated or she is a regulated lawyer. You can do that by going on to OISC website, find an advisor. You can go through the SRA website. You can check that lawyer is regulated. Then you can approach them through their whichever channel they're using, website, email, WhatsApp, whichever you like. Then you can contact them, explain the situation. If they have any fee, always ask them for a client care letter. A client care letter is very important thing. If your lawyer is not providing you a client care letter, that means something is wrong. So always ask a client care letter. Whatever fee is agreed, that you should be paying that one only. If they ask any fee on top of that, always ask them to give you in writing. So don't be like, nowadays people just paying the money to anybody just to come into the UK, which is not good. Always make sure you're not a victim of those scammers.
Okay. Thank you very much. And for the people who are inside the UK, where do they find you?
They can find.
If you can share your contacts to them.
You can see behind Aqua Group Limited. We got our website www.aquagroup.co.uk. We got our email, our phone number as well. So if you got any questions, just just let us know. We'll be able to help you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We really appreciate your work. We are so happy. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, I was in bit casual mode. It's Saturday, so I just arranged my time for Linda.
Yeah.
That's why. So
He came in especially for us.
Yeah.
What a service.
Yeah. All right. It's a pleasure to help you anyway.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank
Thank you so much for making us our home, because if it wasn't for you, I would be part away from my family.
Oh, it's all right.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, bye for now.
Guys, hope you've enjoyed the video and hope you know what to do right now. I wish you all the best and everything. Bye for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Good luck. Bye bye.